Welcome to Dickies Arena in Fort Worth, Texas for our live coverage of the 2023 Women's NCAA Gymnastics Championship. The top 8 teams in the country are here. They competed in 2 separate semifinal sessions on Thursday, with Florida, LSU, Oklahoma, and Utah advancing to today's championship final.
Sloan Blakely, so phenomenally solid so far in this routine.
Florida talks a lot about competing at your best in terms of red, blue, and green zones. Red is when you're stressed, green is laughing, having fun, and blue is the most focused. The reason Sloan Blakely is in this spot is because she competes in the blue zone the best. She nailed, like you said, Bart, the most crucial.
For Oklahoma, hop on the landing. Abby Brenner finishing up on floor. That is perfect controlled landing on that tumbling pass. The judges really look for that control for no deduction. Great start for Utah.
Contribution to the team this year for Florida.
Well, her superpower, as we see for Faith Torres on vault.
There's their first stop.
Boy, she has muscles in her teeth. I'm telling you, she held on to that stick. Here's the acro series on beam. Watch closely. So solid. Great open tumbling run. 2.5 twist.
Talk about the quality of gymnastics we're seeing. The cello world championship all-around bronze medalist. So those of you who hadn't seen gymnastics in a while, these gymnasts are not only the best in the country, but some of them are the best in the world.
Great reset routine. We saw Olivia drill this landing in the semis to win this event. And there it is again. She is uncanny. That is her middle name from now on. Well trained. Her basics are phenomenal on this event, and that's what you can rely on.
Former world all-around silver medalist in 2021.
Double twist right here. Oh, and holds on to the stick. It's a little quick to the salute, so the judges could take a slight deduction there for that, but a beautifully executed beam routine.
Congratulations there from Owen Field and Jenny Rowland, who is the head coach at Florida.
I love this angle, showing you just how narrow that beam is and how you have to punch the end of the beam with both feet.
But Florida and Utah still can in this rotation.
Watch the amplitude on this release move. Well done on the straddle Jaeger.
No score 9-9 or better yet for the LSU Tigers here in this bar event.
That was a beautiful bail to handstand, that transition to the low bar. And again, right on top, showing up that handstand position. Watch the double front with a half twist and a perfectly stuck landing.
Outstanding.
What an animal. Utah's hoping for a repeat performance here tonight.
She should have come with a bow. This 1.5 twist, if she can get this landing, is so important to Utah. Awesome job. And she never gets too excited. That's the
9-9-2-5. That's why they're the #1 team in the country. KJ Kindler told us earlier, we need to start every rotation with a 9-9 or better if we're going to win.
So far, big difficulty in this routine. That high bar release skill was an E-rated skill. The dismount here. Full twist and double back and another stick. She was a little forward and short of rotation in the semis. She needs to land this perfectly. Much better.
The last vaulter for Utah is Jaylene Gilstrap after Jaden Rucker had a 9-8 and 8-8-7.
Watch how she rotates this release skill. Coming up after the half pirouette here. Big, giant straddle Jaeger. Gets that good rotation, reaches out for the regrasp. Impressive form, legs glued together. Shows off the final handstand. And the dismount. Focusing double back and has miles to see the hook skills. Perfect technique and execution throughout.
This is the kind of routine that can score a 10.
It's gorgeous. That Higgins roll. Now watch this. Double front with a half twist. Oh! Throws the landing.
Oh my goodness.
I mean, to be elegant on bars, it's just so gorgeous. So difficult to keep those legs together on that dismount. But those were beautiful leaps, really showed off the full extension, the full split. And the judges, you can see them right there. They're sitting on the side of the beam so they can see these shapes. They can see if the legs stay straight throughout the entire skill. So far, this is so solid. See her talking to herself all the way to the very end. Anna Stick
refused to fail. So they're going to empty everything they have in the tank and see what happens.
Front pike with a half twist off. That is one of her best all season.
It's much more than gymnastics for Abby Brenner.
Without a doubt, that's the leadership that they needed in that moment. And so far, she is doing her job. Double layout here. Watch the shape in the air and the landing. Really milked that final handstand, trying to show that off. Nice toe point on those giant swings and into the double layout. Holds onto the stick. Years and years of training so she can dial it in here. She planned it.
The last year's NCAA all-around champion has 27 perfect tens. The record is 28. They're on their feet here because guess what, folks? One of the greatest of all time, Trinity Thomas, ties the NCAA record for perfect tens. Well deserved. And never coming at a better time for the Florida Gators than the team final. There it is. He ties Jamie Dancer from UCLA and Jenny Hansen from Kentucky.
Day one in your training, when you have the basic training that I can clearly see in extraordinary beam workers' performance, you can trust that gorgeous ring. Very difficult leap when you bend that back leg up and throw your head back. It's a double twist.
Big score coming up for the Sooners.
And she's been able to stick this.
For LSU's Haley Bryant after Aaliyah Finnegan scored a 9.925.
Watch this double front. Always so fun, so difficult, and with great control. Combination pass here. Front layout to a Rudy. Here's Haley Bryant. Double front. Look at the height. You could walk underneath that.
Oh, my goodness.
Welcome back inside Dickey's Arena here at the NCAA Championships, where Florida is trailing Oklahoma by .1875. It's
here, back-to-back transition elements. Difficult dismount she has planned. Out of this blind change into a double front. She'll need a stick here. Nice and high.
Needs to control and finesse those landings, doing well so far.
Yes, because the upside to that is the height that she gets off the floor.
Abby Paulson on beam for Utah.
High double back for Reagan.
Their scoring potential on this event is unmatched. Of course, they're ranked #1 in the country, and head coach Tom Farden says, I believe we have the best beam coach in the country. You're going to see why.
Sam, that really is part of the magic of Utah.
Before her, 9.9.
Love how she connected that toe handstand out of the pack socket. Really raising the level of difficulty. This is a fantastic routine for Florida.
That was a gutsy handstand at the end.
So it was nice to see her up the ante with this routine, and then, of course, come up with a big stick.
Expect this.
The precision that she demonstrates. so magnificently. And the best part of this routine is right here, the double layout, the rise, the control, that little arm swing. Oh, that was the only thing I saw because the rest was just astonishing, and what a moment.
Well appreciated by all in the audience, not just the Gator fans, but everyone, knowing what Trinity Thomas has meant to college gymnastics. Okay, here's perspective on what's going on in the team competition. Danae Fletcher, a 9.925 or better, could clinch the championship for Oklahoma here. And they have one athlete to go after her, would be Danny Sievers. Oh my goodness.
Difficult pass right here, 2.5 twists. It's very hard to land with control, and she does it to perfection.
That might have done it for the Sooners. Danny Sievers on floor for the Sooners. They're already celebrating over there.
Great routine by Miley, as always.
Oklahoma scores in for Danny Sievers. It's a 9.95. The Sooners untouchable today in Fort Worth, Texas.